Hey guys, take a look at this. I have here a MacBook Pro connected to 3 monitors and a docking station, and I'm not using any software here on the MacBook Pro, okay? Even if it's a M2 chip, so I have a MacBook M2 Pro Max connected to a docking station and no software at all running here, which means I don't use resources from my computer, right? Not using the CPU to process this kind of situation here. So as you can see, I have a screen just right here that I can see something, and then I have one in the middle and another one here, and plus the built-in from the computer, okay? So the display is working like this. Let me just show here that I'm using this setup. Basically here, A, B, C, and C, which means a display for something here and something different there on the B one, and C here are just mirror, right? So what I have here, I have also here on the C display, okay? So if you want to have like just A, B, C, for example, you can do it. Then you can edit your videos, look at here and on the other monitors, or you can have this configuration just like I have here, okay? For me, for example, I use here with the DaVinci Resolve. So I have a display here when I'm working, and I just look at here, and from time to time I have somebody sitting here by my side, and then I'm discussing something. I just look at this monitor, and the other person here look at this one, which is pretty easy and pretty useful as well, okay? So let me just compare with the other one that I have here. This is the other WaveLink that I use a lot here. In fact, I was using before I start testing this one. And this one needs the software, okay? So I need to connect to my computer and use the software, but the new one doesn't. So basically, I just use a cable here to connect to my PC. And here I have HDMI cable connected to one of the monitors, another one here, and a Thunderbolt port connected to one monitor via display port. So I use this cable here. I got this one from Ugreen. It's a USB-C to display port, and it works pretty fine. The last monitor back there is using this cable, so I just connect directly there and it starts working. Pretty easy, pretty fast. Also, you don't need to install any software. And here are some of the specs. Let me just grab here and show it to you. So basically, you can use here 96 watts to power your device. It's powering my laptop right now. And you have a downstream PD of 30 watts, so you can charge something here on your docking station. And a single 8K 60 Hz monitor and triple 4K 60 Hz as well, right? And you have maximum here of 312 megabytes per second to transmit something here. And SD, you can use a SD card here 4.0, right? So here are the ports. So you have 400 gigabits per second and a PD with 96 watts, 30, display 8K 60 Hz, USB-C 10 gigabits per second, two of them, and one with 5 gigabits per second, okay? So everything here working pretty fine, and also have an Ethernet port just right here if you want to connect to your router, for example, instead of using Wi-Fi. And here on the front, you see that I have USB-C ports and the PD power here, so I connect my device, like phone, for example, to charge it, which is pretty useful. And here my SD card. Let's say, for example, I want to use an SD card, then I just put it here, and I can see back there on my computer. Okay, it's pretty useful. I just come here and it pops up. Let me just open here Finder. There we go. And then I see my card just right here. So it's pretty easy to use. The way if I don't have a port here, in this case I have 4 SD card, but let's say I have an extra SD card that I don't want to use here, I just connect here. And I can also use here a fast USB drive. So I basically connect this one here. There we go. It lights up, so I see that's working. Then I come here and also I can see it just right here, okay? Let me just show how fast this thing works. So here I have the file that's here on the USB-C, on the USB pen drive. There we go. Let me just open here another window, and then I just copy and paste here, or just drag and drop to copy and paste. And you see how fast it goes, pretty fast. And I'm basically transferring here 1 gigabyte file, which is a pretty big file, and it transfers like less than a second there, okay? So it works pretty fine. I'm pretty happy with this device, so I don't need to use resources from my computer. It works that way, and every time that I'm editing videos here, I use this docking station because it works pretty fine for me. I can copy my files and everything that I want here, okay? So I got this one on Amazon. It's from WaveLink. You can go there and get yours as well because I like this one and I recommend it.